In this video, I'm going to show you two reasons why your anxiety and your DPDR isn't getting better, even though you're doing the right things. And I see this all the time when I'm helping people recover from anxiety, and the chances are that you don't know them. These are going to be really powerful things that are going to get you on track, are going to get you unstuck, and they're going to get you to recovery. So I get that you have been doing the right things like breathing or meditating or exercising, changing your diet, going on medication, doing therapy. And for me, it was so frustrating when I was doing all this stuff because I was saying to myself, well, look, I'm doing the right things. Why isn't it working? And I stayed stuck like this for so much longer than what I needed to. But once these two things clicked for me, that was basically my ticket out of it. The first reason is that you're managing the symptoms, you're not rebuilding safety. Most recovery advice focuses on calming down or managing the symptoms in the moment. But the thing is that it's impossible to properly calm down or for this to have any long-term effect when your nervous system doesn't feel safe. So it's like logically, you know that you're okay, but emotionally, you're still on high alert. So what you need to do is to rebuild that sense of safety and not just solely rely on surface level management of the symptoms. Because when you think about it, that's why anxiety is looping. It's doing its job right now, even though it doesn't feel like it, and its job is to keep you safe. To keep you safe, it needs to be on high alert to know where all the danger is. And the second reason, and this is a huge one, and I see it all the time, and I make a point of really diving into this when I'm helping people, is that there's sort of scattered tools and there's tips and little bits of knowledge, but there's no actual process to it. So you're trying everything, but there's no structure, there's no sequence, there's no things building upon other things. What you're doing, and look, I used to do this too, is that you're seeing something. Like maybe you watched a recovery video where somebody said, oh, I did this meditation and it cured me. And then you go ahead and do the meditation and it doesn't do anything. And so then you look for the next thing and then you do that and you look for the next thing. And this is the big thing, right? Is that without a clear process, your brain doesn't learn how to feel safe again. All it does, it just gets stuck in coping. It gets stuck in survival mode. So it's almost like you've just gotten used to this, but you've learned how to cope with it. And so what actually works is when your system feels safe again, step by step, going through those processes. This is the starting point of getting out of this loop that you're in. It's not about learning another tool or learning another trick or another coping strategy. It's about retraining yourself. Because when you think about it, anxiety is a lot of bad thoughts and behaviors. So that's why I say that this isn't your fault, because you didn't intend to get into this, obviously. But what you've done is you've trained your mind to be anxious. Even if you didn't mean to do it, that's what's happened. But the amazingly sort of powerful thing about this is that you can retrain. You know, that's what I mean by doing a process. It's about retraining your mind and your body for safety. That's why I created the Kickstart Recovery Guide, is to walk you through and teach you and tell you this exact foundation which you're missing right now. And it's not a load of fluff. It's not a load of recycled tips or anything like that. It's actually the first thing I use with my clients when I'm helping them. And the great thing right now is that it's only 24 bucks. Usually it's $94, but I want to give you access to it at this cheaper rate so you can get out of that loop, because I don't want this to be a hindrance to you recovering. It's helped hundreds of other people just like you to get their bearings. So if you are interested in getting that advice, in starting your recovery journey the right way, then go check it out. The link is in a pinned comment and the description. And until next time, I'll see you in the next vid. Bye.